Good afternoon, YouTube. It's me, always Joy Pay, aka the Emperor of Female Body Talk, coming to you live on YouTube. Well, folks, we got I would say 3 more weeks till the Olympia. And I'm telling you, time is getting short. Qualification is so few for some shows, and practically none especially for women's bodybuilding. But we got a show here where there's qualification for quite a few divisions. As you know, I'm trying to expand my content, not just talking about shows that have women's bodybuilding. I will talk about shows that have women's physique, and this is one of them. This is the Legion Sports Fest, and it's been around for quite some time. It's also a pro master show too, where it's both open class and master's class. And this is one of the shows that's the last qualifications for women's physique for the Olympia. Last weekend we had a couple of shows, notably the show in Daytona and show in Arizona. And those two shows were qualifications for women's physique. But we all know, even though the Rise of Phoenix is considered lip qualification, as long as you're under a shot there, no one's going to win. So let's move on. So anyway, we had the list, and we have a lot of ladies here, a lot of bodies. Some are very familiar. Some ladies competed the last weekend at a couple of shows, most definitely the Arizona Pro and the Rising, also the Daytona Pro. And some ladies are going to make their pro debut this show. So, like I said, there's some familiar faces here, and some ladies who have interviewed before also on this list. So that's why I want to talk about this show. So we're going to look at the list, okay? Here we have the lovely Miss Tia Douglas. Now, Miss Douglas today's her birthday. So this would be a great opportunity for her to win her first Olympic qualification, a day after her birthday. So we wish her best of luck, all right? Here we have one Miss Farrah Faulkner. She competed last weekend at Daytona Pro. I think she didn't place too well at that show, but we'll see how she does in this one. Next up we have here is one Miss Susan Oaktek. She competed at the Arizona Pro last weekend. She's from Australia, and I think this year was her pro debut. So this is her second show since turning pro. Next up we have here one Miss Natalia Spiringings, and she is from the UK. She was originally in figure, but she made her switch to physique and her pro debut in physique at the Rising Phoenix Arizona Pro. Next up we have here one Miss Marcella Corona, and I believe this will be her pro debut. We have here the lovely Miss Faye Simone Ellis. As you know, she debuted last year at the Romanian Muscle Fest. She did the Europa Championships about a few weeks ago, and this is going to be her first show in the United States as a pro. So we wish her best of luck. Next up here, we have one Miss Jennifer Earnhardt. I believe this also is her pro debut. Here we have Linka Fernikova. We've not seen her since the Texas Pro. As you know, she's been to Olympia a couple of times in her career. Hadn't done too much in too many shows, but she likes to be to Texas. But maybe the show might be a big turnaround for her. Next up, we have here Miss Susan Graham. Miss Graham competed at the Olympia Masters, which was almost a couple of months ago. We have here one Miss Tia Mawa Gramona. Sorry, I'm getting the name. So Miss Tina. Sorry. She competed at the Arizona Pro, which was last weekend. Also, this lady here who made the top 3 of the show, one Miss Lee Ji-Hai Lee from South Korea. I think she was second or third at the Arizona Pro, right behind Alex Hall, who won her first Olympic qualification. But you remember she competed at the Olympia last year, so she has to win the show to make another shot to the Olympia. Here we have one Miss Jody Marchuk. We have here one Miss Julia Monroe, who got her pro card at Nationals in 2021, the same year that Chelsea Dion got her pro card. So wish her best of luck. Here we have one Miss Katie Nyland. We have here one Miss Brooke Piggin, who competed at Texas and also at the Arizona Pro this year. Next up, we have one Michelle Polinick, who competed also at the Arizona Pro. We have also one Miss Anna Lena Prince from Germany, who also competed at the Arizona Pro. We have here Laura Sizor, if you remember her. I interviewed her a while back. She competed at the Daytona show, and this could be the second show in the United States. She competed at the Europa show, now the Daytona show, and now at the Legion Sports Shows. That'd be the third show she has competed, twice here in the United States, 3 times overall in this year as a pro. We have here one Miss Rachel Reed. Diana Schneid, who hadn't competed since the Tampa Bay Pro. She did New York and a couple other shows, I believe. Right here, we have here one Miss Christina, if I got a name wrong, Ciagres. She's right there in Nevada, a local girl. We have here one Miss Patricia. Sorry, that's not her name. That's Miss Paulina or Paula. Can't say the name right. So she's from Canada. So this is going to be her, I think, her first show in the U.S. We have here one Miss Anya Ward, and Miss Ward was in figure. She competed last in 2020, and now she made the switch from figure to physique. So let's wish her best of luck. And here's a lovely lady who I had a chance to interview. I interviewed her that day, right before she competed the next day at the Arizona Pro, the lovely Mrs. Mighty Heidi Warrior Osborne. I want to wish her best of luck. She's a great lady. She took the time out and sit and talk with me, and I'm a big fan of her. It was a long time for us to get together. She was really wanting to do this interview, but she needed, like I said at the time, it's crossing signs, signals, and everything. There's a lot of stuff about this, but I want to wish her the best. I hope she does well this show. I mean, she didn't do too well at the Arizona Pro, but I hope this show maybe she made a difference. I know weeks is a lot to make a difference, but like I said, I'm a big fan of Mighty Heidi. I wish her all the best. Now, here we had the list for Masters. And I'll get to some ladies who had competed in the open part. We had Tia Douglas, who competed in open. Fair Faulkner, who's also competing in Opia. Miss Tina, also Suzanne Altek, and Christina Sogres, and also Natalie Springer. But also we have some ladies here that are competing in the show in women over 40. First off, we have here one Miss Karen Barnett. We haven't seen her for a long time. I think she hadn't competed the last 2 or 3 years, so this will be her return into women's physique. Next up, we have a lady who I got the pleasure to interview, the lovely Miss Leanna George. This will be her pro debut. Last year, she earned her pro card in women's bodybuilding at the USA Masters and then now she's competing as a pro. I mean, I wish her best of luck. I mean, like I said, she's a great lady. I enjoyed the interview talking with her. I haven't been in contact much with her lately. I know she's busy. She has a job. But, I hope she does well this show. And last but not least is one Miss Cynthia Marks. Now, Miss Marks is also competing in the open part. I forgot to put that on because, sometimes it's hard to remember all these names, put them together. But she is competing in women's open, but also she is competing at the women over 40 plus. I believe this is going to be her pro debut. So originally, I think she competed in figure. Now she's switching over to women's physique. So this is a stacked lineup. Now, like I said, Legion Sports Festival starts off tomorrow. I believe that they're having the amateurs first. No, I think going by the divisions first. I think women's physique is probably that Sunday, or they have that Saturday. Like I said, I'm still learning about the show. I'll check the list. I'll check it again, but I'm going to post the link in the description. Anybody interested and want to watch the show and support these ladies? I mean, like I said again, there's no women's bodybuilding. Sorry, guys. It'll be a great show for some competitors who want to qualify for the Olympia, and needed a show to do it. Because you know what? With the Rising Phoenix, again, I'm a big fan of Rising Phoenix. I'm a big fan of Jake Woodway doing, but it showed that exclusive opportunities for other competitors. I know it's an invitational, but they pick and choose who they want to come. And I think, in my mindset, it's not fair. It should be an open show, but we all know it's a show that which brings attention. You got the best of the best. But this will be a great show for in women's bodybuilding for competitors who want to still make the Olympia, and this is the last shot. People like Teresa Vasic, Nikki Chartrain looked pretty good at the Tampa earlier just this summer, and some others. But like I said, maybe, I don't know, if promoters are interested in adding women's bodybuilding, I can understand the whole thing about money, but still, it'd be a great show for last year. I hope maybe somebody next year can maybe get a show together and put it right there, like a last minute qualification show, like this show is. So anyway, check out the show. It's going to start tomorrow. I'm gonna leave the link in the description. You can figure out where divisions, when women's physique going to start, or other division you want to watch going to start, and watch it. Support these ladies. I mean, these are amazing ladies. But like I said, maybe add women's bodybuilding. It's only fair. Maybe it's just me being a fan. And with your man George Auto, sorry, this is your man always George Page, aka the Emperor of Female Bottom Talk. Like, don't like, subscribe, I'm out.